Today's episode of History of Strategy Games is about Endless Space 2. This is a space turn-based strategy game released in 2017. It is in the style of Master of Orion games, so if you like such games, I think Endless Space is just for you. Now, let me explore this awesome creation. I will begin by creating my arrays. That is here.
Listen to the
My
whispers of the
empire.
heart.
There are some empires. A lot of these empires are known from Endless Space 1, except the Umbral Horde. Umbral Core. These are some shadow arrays. Nakalim, I think it's similar to one of the Endless Legend races. And I will not explore every one of them, but I like the Unfallen and the Riftborn. Those are my favorites, so I have created two of them. I have played, and I will show the Ecotopians. That is how I have named them. Right, custom faction. First, I have to make the affinity. Like always, I'm playing metal folding. This is where I can create portals. Playing with portals is very easy. Also, this second version of the game is not that challenging like the first one. But again, it is easier with portals. Of course, someone may like some of the other affinities. Now, visual affinity is not that important except if you choose the Riftborn, because Riftborns, they don't use food to grow, but they are manufactured because they are robots. Actually, Riftborns are nation or race that come from another dimension in the dimension of Endless Space 2. Okay, I will play on Fawn. I like them a lot. They're trees, and I like trees. And plants. And robots. Interesting. Okay, the next thing to look at is the starting planet and the government. Federation is my choice. Now, it has advantages, it has disadvantages. And the starting planet, I have chosen the jungle because I can terraform the jungle into atoll. While if I take the Terran, that I have 15 points, I cannot terraform it into atoll. This is one of the things that I don't particularly like in this game. I cannot terraform every planet in whatever planet I want, like in the first version of the game. But it's a little setback, nothing to worry about. And then I will create my population. First, I will choose affinity, political, that is industrial, but of course, ecologists, that my first law that I can create is to colonize any type of planet. This is very, very, very useful in the beginning of the game. Then the bonus of the population, of course, adept workers. I think everyone should take that. It gives 5 gold, 5 production, and 5 science. And the second bonus, mandatory, is the euphorists. That gives +4 approval on fertile planets. And then I have to choose a collection bonus. That collection bonus comes when we generate or make a count of 50 of the given population. Every race has this population bonus, so in the course of the game I will try to collect different races to get their bonuses. Now I will make the production bonus because I will get the dust bonus from the Lumers, and from the Voidiani I will get the feeds bonus. We'll see this later. And finally, I will create the traits of my empire. I will not look at every one of them. I will show mine that I have decided are very good. Of course, plus 10 dust on system, businessman, construction, 20 on system, one population on planets, very, I think it is a must to take. Expansionist, this is for fighting over colonization, but when I played this game, now I found out that overpopulation and overcolonization is not a problem actually. There are sciences also when I create portals, they help with overcolonization. Then I will take this immaterial population because I needed 5 points to get material expertise that allows me to create when I'm leveling up the planets, they are that level up constructions, we'll see them, I can use strategic resources, and the strategic resources are more abundant than hoping to find a particular particular luxury lux resource. And finally, utopian infrastructure, that is the modernizations that gives me approval on modernizations. I was wondering to get that or the optimistic. I decided this time to get the utopian infrastructure. So these are my traits. This is the race I'm playing with. And let's go back to the gameplay. Now I will look at the gameplay, how many competitors, the speed, 150 turns, game difficulty, well, like I said, I can beat them on impossible too. The pirate difficulty, but it should remain normal because in the start of the game, they must not be very strong. And of course here I can look at more complex things about the gameplay. For example, the academic quest, I have turned this off because when I make the final quest, it don't allow me to hire heroes in one way from the academy, in other way from the marketplace. So I will exclude this from the game. I can set the victory conditions, conquest and supremacy should be enough, and the minor civilization quality and other things here. And finally the galaxy creation. Everything is on max resources, anomaly. It is good to have resources and anomaly, and curiosities and other things. The age should be random, not connectivity should be low. Okay, the galaxy size, now I will play huge, but there are colossal. And the exceptional galaxy, I don't think my computer can handle the exceptional galaxy, but maybe one day I can try. Galaxy density should be high, so there should be a lot of star systems. And finally, the competitors, the cravers, of course, they make a lot of challenge, they are hard. They are hard AI. Also, I will play with 3 Voidiani, because I need their population. They also don't colonize a lot of the planets. The Nakalim and the United Empire, they can stand the cravers. Now, if the cravers are near my constellation, I, in most cases, will make another game. But okay, the galaxy is set, everything is set, so let's see what may happen. Now, this is the picture of the Unfallen, the trees. Also, their starting cinematic is very cool. I will leave it to see it. But the end game kinematic wasn't that impressive. Not that I'm complaining. The game is actually pretty cool and very hooking. Mm,
Ignorant of other worlds, of other races, we slumbered for ages.
oh,
We were even ignorant of ourselves. For we knew fire as rebirth, renewal, life,
ah,
not
that's a rift world.
death, from above
There are downfall.
as from below. The carnage of the flames terrified us, but the heart soothed us, and we thought long about what we must do. For this new fire also awoke things inside us. Talents,
It's touching
truths,
somehow.
and a desire to heal the galaxy. Everything begins with fire. But we will not let everything end with fire.
Will not. I forgot to mention that I played Twin Ecliptical Galaxy. That will
An eternity of peace has been shattered by the arrival of violent alien species.
yes, that is the tree that is talking. Twin Ecliptical, there are two parts of the galaxy, one, second, and in the middle there is the Academy. Now, in a perfect game, I should make haste to reach the center of the galaxy, but this is not a perfect game. I can launch a few games to at least to get near a perfect game. But let's see. That is my first star system. There are 4 planets. They are always 4 planets. That is because it's set in the game creation, in the options. I can exclude this, but I have tried it. There are not very good planets. Okay, what I can see is that I have that red planet that I can colonize a second, but I will not hurry to do that. It's okay, there are 2 anomalies that I can explore. We'll see about them. Now with the scroll of the mouse, I can enter in the system and get out of the system. Zooming out and in. Okay, first thing to do is to set my production. I want the drone network because it gives 10 food. I will need the food because playing with races that are different from Reborn, I will need the food to grow my newly colonized star systems. Also, what can I see? Here is the food production, the manufacturing production, dust production, science, and influence. Also, if the camera don't hide this, this is the number of my population. Now, population can be boosted. This is very important, and I'm looking at the resource here that can boost my population. In a perfect game, I want to have this resource in the first few star systems that I can find. Right. Also, I can see that there are not strategic resources. Sometimes in good starting games, I can receive strategic resources in my first star system, but there are 2 anomalies, so I can explore them and see what they can give. I will not hurry with that. First, I start with a scout ship and a colony ship. I will send the colony ship to see what will be the first system that I will find. The scout, though, will receive my leader. I have these leaders, heroes. I will assign it. Wait, okay. First things first. First, let me assign this thing, confirm. Now, heroes goes with their own ships. That means they are free from the fleet. It is good to be with the fleet, but in the first stages of the game I can separate them. But first I will place those exploration modules in improved props so they can research anomalies. Researching anomalies will give them experience. That is the whole thing. Also there are weapon modules, defense modules, they are okay for now, and the standard modules, speed and to exploration. That thing cost dust, so I have to be careful. Now I don't have a lot of dust, so I will look at the laws. Let me see. Now because I'm ecologist, I can create ecologist laws, and the second party is industrialist, so I can create industrial laws too, but just not yet. Now I will take the taxes to boost the gold, the dust production. And let me see how is approval. Okay, there is no tax slider in the second version of the game, so what I get from the approval, that is it. I can modify it with building and by moving population. Now these two, they are on fertile, so they give me their bonus. Alright, so I placed the law. Now let me explore these anomalies. Now these two, I'm hoping for a resource, either strategic or lux. Let's see. The ruins, okay, this is anomaly, and that building, it comes only for exploration, and it is very cool. It gives me 5 vision on star system. I'm quite lucky to find it here. And I got the blue cup molds. This is the scientific resource, the least that I needed, but well, that is what I get. Okay, so I will make the leader, the hero, in separate fleet. Now to separate fleets, I'm clicking this create new fleet button, and to merge fleets I will press Control, and the fleets I want to merge, I will merge them, and I can merge as many fleets as my command points allows me. This is 5 command points that I have now. Later I will research sciences that gives me more command points. Okay, let me exclude that leader, and I will explore with him too. This is the first star system, Alcyon. There are 4 planets, that is good. I like 4, 5 and 6 planets systems. But no resource. Finally, before I hit the enter button, I will check the science. Now what I need the most is this one here. This is baryonic shielding that allows me to cross constellations. Now I start in one constellation. Let me see, that is Aries, that gives me 5 science, and there should be another constellation, but it is connected with a wormhole. Before I discover the wormholes, I will need the baryonic shielding to get to the other constellation. And then I will need to discover this one, the autonomous materials. That one will unlock or show the wormholes. And through the wormholes I can go in the academy territory and then in the other part of the galaxy. Okay, so what I will discover first is the rare earth metals. Well, actually first I will get the food. But these two that I mentioned are technologies that we should strive. The other things we should strive is the marketplace. Opening the marketplace allows to buy out buildings with dust. There it is. And then the next one, the next level of the marketplace will allow me to hire heroes, because in the beginning I will just have this one hero. Okay, I think everything is set. Let's hit the end turn button. Alright, I will continue to try to, well, I will wait one more turn to regenerate that probe. Cooldown, one turn. Okay, I'm here. In the next star system, I will directly colonize. Other interesting thing is that exploration video that shows me the planets in the system. What I'm looking is for large and huge planets, of course. Ooh, large desert, that's cool. And large toxic, this is good. These are 4 large planets, very good. Now I can colonize ash and desert, but this is because I am ecologist. Did I show that? Show that law? Hardship ready. Well, it gives me only 50% of the resources, but well, it's better. Well, I should take the desert, though it doesn't have those anomalies. Here, every planet have a different video on colonizing, and this one is on the deserts. Okay, I don't have 150 gold because I used it for the hero modules, so I will wait to boost the outpost creation. It will be ready in 82 turns. That number will be reduced. Don't worry. And let me see the one of these anomalies. Okay. Ooh. 5 production. This is anomaly. And I will continue to explore around. One ship, that one is waiting to check that other anomaly here. Wait, of course, after the drone network, I will place the next thing is the colony ship. This is the seed, the colony ship of the Unfallen. Now, let me see. What's that? Well, Hyperion. I needed the other resource. The blue one is more important. Wow. Ah, there it is. I get the first strategic resources. What's that? Medium ash, tiny. Another tiny, but it's jungle. I can colonize it. So many tiny planets. It's okay. Now the population of planets goes like this. Huge, for example, has 10 population, large 9, medium 8, small 7, and tiny is 6. It's not that big difference though. Okay, next thing to colonize is this Mataraka 5. So I will extract those 2 resources when, of course, I research them. So for now, I can only see them. Next, I can research. Here my hero is making levels. What I want is that thing, plus 7% food. So with when the food begins to demise, I can place the hero to generate more food. Alright. And right, I will finish my turn there. And there are quests. Now, the first one I have failed. Someone have created 100 dusts in the star system. Not me. But there are a lot of other quests to do. What I found, okay, these are nodes. That particular node is neutron star. When my colony, my outpost become a colony, it will grow its influence, that orange thing. When my influence reach that node, I can get the bonus, which is 1 influence per population and 1 science per population. Okay, I was curious about the anomalies. Okay, if there are mushrooms, those are blue caps, not mushrooms. I wonder if there is another. There we go. I have the Jadonix resource. That is also the resource that my population needs to be boosted. I also, when explored it, receive 5 on it, so I can boost my population now. There, I have 5. What I want to do is directly click on my population, and now I can click here on the luxury resource. See, there are 5, 5, 5, 4. Now, if I boost it, I get 10, 10, 10, 8. This is important, especially in the start of the game. And the next thing I have to think is how to colonize this thing. It's a RIT, it's okay. Now, those 2 tiny planets will be my next target later. This thing later. Now, when I know that there are luxury resources, I can continue to explore. Now, the thing I have noticed is that those luxury resources appear in clusters. So if I have these 2, it is very probable to have more of them there. But it is not probable to have other luxury resources. Well, in the near star systems. That is. Okay, next thing. Hey, I forgot to move the scout. Move, please. What I got? Veran, another 4 planet star system. Well, these are hard, lava, medium, large desert, and another large desert. Actually, this is good. Good. I like this. If I don't beat the cravers, that game will be pretty playable. Now, having the strategic resources, having the luxury resource that is needed to boost the population, these are 2 things that are very helpful in the beginning of the game. Alright, now I have reached the end of this part. Now, my common sense told me that there should be the next constellation is somewhere here, right? So I will use my probes. There are 2 of them. I will send these probes to check if I can find a star. In this part, if I find it, when I research baryonic shielding, I can jump to these stars without using the star lanes. Okay? How is production? Okay, I got the drone network. Now I want this colony ship to go to Matarka and get these planets, these awesome planets. Alright, while I'm here, I will check one of the anomalies. Let's see which one will, that one on the desert. Wow, well, technology. This is basic pinch beam. Alright, now I have more advanced beam. when the war reach me. There will be war, especially when pirates appear. Not war, but battles. I will need that things. And I got my first science. Okay, that should be the food. Now, in general, next thing to research, I would research the off-world, because soon I will meet other races, and that will allow me to communicate with them, the minor races. But also, I will have to think about this colonizing technologies, because wait, right? New laws, okay. Because if another party wins the election, I will lose the hardship ready. And without the hardship ready, I cannot colonize the star systems. What's that? This is asteroid field, another node that gives me 50 production. Okay, I will continue down. There I found it. See, I found the other constellation. It is Cetus. It is good, gives 15 production. That bonus is received, I think, when we have enough star systems in that constellation. Wow, but what I have here, another awesome star system. Huge, oh, love it, large. It doesn't matter, they are toxic, I can terraform them. And 3 smalls. But again, I get the Jadonix, which is also very useful for modernization. It gives production. Production is really, really important. Okay. So next star system should be here as soon as possible, because when the pirates appear, they will block the way somehow. Right, the asteroid field. Got that. There are quests. Now, every race has slightly different quests. Now, for me, I can choose to get 60 dark glitter, that is blur, and the other one is to get a random technology. What I need to do is to possess 2 anomalies in my empire, and that should be easy to achieve. Right, I'm continuing. Alright, Amosa is a 3 star systems. I believe this is a good location for a pirate. If pirates appear here, I will leave them because I can make levels on those pirates, well, when fighting them with heroes. Right, so while I'm here, I will check the anomalies. Battle tactic, that will need it in the battles. And another Jadonix. Good, very nice. Okay, what? There is no path leading to this node. Your ship needs warp 3 movement. That is from baryonic shielding. So, let's see. After that thing, I will of course make the farms. I will need the food. We'll see. For now, my food is still okay. And then I will make another questionnaire. That is my scout ship. The good thing is that my scout ships on this race also got 1 weapon, so they can defend against pirates when pirates appear. I think on turn 17 the pirates will sprout out. Oh, I will have to be fast and go to colonize Matarka. Okay, let's see. Another probe. Ooh, haha, that thing. Wait, this is in my constellation. Actually, I think I can reach it from this star lane. But it is 3. It is 3 planet star system. Not good. There. Alright. This path is good. well, it will lead me to the center, the connecting galaxies. Okay, I made the chip. Ah, I forgot. Well, in a real game that I play, I must not forget to press that button and use my gold to boost the outpost creation. Right, those ships, they will go where they should. Wow, another good thing. Excellent, I want that. There is a node here. I will continue to the south as much as possible. Okay, now this second, third, fifth, and then I will go to Sirma. I should, of course. I don't think I will reach that point in this preview that I'm making. Okay, next planet should be, like I said, I wish to get the jungle, but first I'll get them soon. Another animation. It's rainy. Not good place, not like the atolls. Well, I doubt I can find atolls, but their animation is amazing. No. That was a mistake. I should have taken the Jadonix for population boosting, but well, I have 8 more turns with 2 population, and here with 2 colonies now my food is shrinking. My population is shrinking. It is 36 turns. I can handle that. Don't need to place the hero yet. But if that number is like 3 or 4 or something, I should be thinking about making more food. Right, where is my scout? Oh, Kalium. Nice. Let's go down. Okay, next science. Technology. Now let me try and reach the baryonic shielding. New objectives, unlock 22 technologies. That quest is again, I cannot make it. What's that? An enemy fleet? ESL. Oh, that star system is amazing. It is also near the center. There are so many great planets and star systems. I will definitely play that game. And what's the turn? Turn 14.
The Vodiani and our church acknowledge you.
That is Voidiani, one of the Voidianis. Okay, it's okay. They are not expanding very aggressively, so it is good to have Voidianis in the beginning. It is actually pretty cool. You will see why. And I got one of these special planets. Again, another important thing is to have one of these nearby, because there is a quest where I need to colonize a special planet, and it will give me a hero. So it is good to have these things. Now I will continue to explore with the hero, and then I will place it in the system to help with the food. Again, the second level, I will make the 15% of food, and that will be for the hero. What we got is the farm. Well, with the farm, it's now 52 turns until shrinking. Okay, I'll continue downward. Another star lane. Let me see. Now I'm pretty near the center. Good. What's happening with those outposts? 23 turns. The other one is for 17. Wow. Well, this is because that planet has more food here, like we see. So it will grow faster. One turn. And I think this is the home world of the Voidiani, yes. So this is what I'm talking about, those arc ships. If I destroy an arc ship on a star system, it gives me bonuses. And also the pirates has appeared. Now one pirate I have here in this lovely star system. It's okay, they didn't take the sail. Where is the other one? This is the other one that I must fight with to unlock the way down. But before I begin to fight these pirates, I will make the fourth colony. So I want another seed here to make the fourth colony, and then I will create ships to fight with the pirates. So my hero has reached the end of the constellation. Now to go to the other constellation, I will need to research the baryonic shielding. So what I will do is to place the hero to be a governor, but the fleet must be orbiting a star system. Okay. So when he reach that node, well, that's not very okay. Now the wormhole that connects that constellation, Aries, with the constellation in the center of the galaxies, in the connection of the galaxies, is situated in the star system of the Voidiani. It's still okay. I forgot to use my probes. Well, in a serious game I must not forget. Now that I have found other races, I can use my hacking operations. Well, I usually use them for minor races and for academy. I'm far from the academy, but later when I reach their territories, I can boost my hero appearance on the academy. We'll see this later. For now, what I need to do, I don't use these two, I use this one, and that is I click on my star system and then click on the whole system of listings, but it is 54 turns. So I will not waste that time, because I may find a minor civilization that I can use. There, actually I can see it. Now that white space is a minor civilization. Okay. No. What I did. I will have to wait one more turn for that. And for that too. Alright. So the questionnaire. The next thing. Now that questionnaire will go right here and wait for the baryonic shielding to research and jump to the next constellation. Right. Rare earth forms. I've almost found this. Okay, I will just launch all of these probes and let me place that hero for food. Okay, Now I have -2. Well, it's a little percentage, but it's okay. Now, for the time being, that hero will be staying there. I will just check around and then go in this star lane. Like I said, my scouts are equipped with weapons, so it is okay to go on pirate star systems, but I have to be careful those pirates to not get the transports. Wait. No. A population boosted ended. Okay, I have 2 more. Let me boost it again. I was talking about these transport ships. They are carrying food to my outposts. If there is a pirate here, it will destroy them. So, should be careful. I also found that race, and I found another Voidiani. Yeah, it's cool, 2 Voidianis. The good thing is that Voidiani doesn't conquer or doesn't take the minor races. Now when I have enough good relations with them, I can join them, my empire, or assist them in a quest, but not if Voidianis are there. But I can use the minor civilization for something else, and that is to make levels. I got another special star system. Ooh, look! I can go to the center of these galaxies, to the connection of these galaxies before the wormholes by jumping on Lesatch. Right, we checked that. I have researched the technology, so I can make some good relations. Also, now I can use my hacking operation. Where were they? Here? No? There? Yes. 20 turns to improve my relations. Now I can't get them, but I can get a few resources from them. I mean, I cannot conquer them. Technology. Okay, there is the baryonic shielding. I have to wait 8 turns. It's okay, 8 turns. 8 turns is bearable. And there I can see the Voidianis are doing their strange things on that minor civilization. They left. Interesting. What? How they left? What? They have the baryonic shielding? How? This is the other end of the constellation. Alright, another seed I have. Directly. How many? 10 turns. Okay, I will play 10 more turns to see that colony. Turns. Pluk, pluk, pluk. Something
By my
happened.
cloth, your actions deserve the closest scrutiny.
Terrifying. Well, I will comply with this for now because
I shall
at
defend
first-
the faith, whatever the...
At first, they are making pretty strong fleets, but when I research my, let me show it now, that one and that technology, I will be ready for war, and I will be practically unstoppable. I can see another minor civilization. There it is. Oh, Bhagoba are good. They, if I grow them, they will give me influence, right? Now that ship will wait to develop the baryonic shielding. Where's my other scout? Oh, there's a lot of things to scout around. 20% of the galaxy. is visited, explored. Another grid planet. Let me use my... Oh, huge. What? Tundra. Oh, tundra. They are easy planets. What's that? Alright, and we'll continue. Next turn. Neutral hackers active. It says that neutrals can use hacking. I discovered another race. It's far. It is very near the academy. So I will soon discover the academy, and they will give me heroes. Yeah. Right, I think it's time to... or not. I need food. Where's my food? I need portals. I need strategic resources. Come on, grow up. Okay, for the time being, I will make this intensive cultivation. It's a special building. If the building is in these lines, double lines, it is a special building for my race only. So no one else can build. Soon the elections will be soon, and I must hope to not lose the ecologist party. Now I have reached the destination of the fourth colony, but I don't have that food. Now that colony is supporting, that DNAP system is supporting 2 colonies, and I must not overextend, so I will wait 3 turns and I will then create that colony. Okay, 1 turn. Yeah, my outpost turned into colony. Low manpower, alright. This here is the manpower. I don't need it yet. No, that way. But at some point I have to grow this manpower. Oh, it's that one. Okay, it's safe to make the next thing. Snow, tundra, steppe. Okay, that snow have a good population slot. This is a moon, binary moons. Snow. Well, the tundra is easy planet, so I will take the tundra. I will have the Jaduniks now. There they are. Here. They will place the colony behind this ridge. We use the gold. 1 turn. I can think of another colony. But like I said, for now I will try to make combat ships with that first 4. There will be also resources. I will need the resources more importantly. I got the baryonic shielding. Okay, let's begin researching those resources. Batarka is complete. And the next thing I want to do is to get... here I have it. So to get that Arid star system, that Arid planet after the Dawn network. Wait. Why? Here I have to click on that button to colonize that planet. So when I'm in the star system, I don't need a colony ship to colonize them. I just click on that button. Okay, the food is now okay. That star system is growing in population. And everything, what else I need? High energy plasma. I also need 2 anomalies. This is toxic. Toxic. To complete my quest. Okay, oh, I researched the baryonic shielding. Now that scout can jump to the next constellation. Well, and let me explore where I haven't been there. That means I also can jump from NGC 205 to Lesatch. That will mean I will need another exploration ship. Okay, from now on the things becomes more complicated, and this will be it for the starting of the game. I will load a game to see, I will load another game to see the late game. That is Mu 4. This is turn 256. I didn't make any combats. Well, the combats, we cannot control the combats, but I will check the ship design now. So, we are going to see the late game. When everything is colonized and there are a lot of heroes and other things. Like that. Almost there. There. Alright, so this is my home star system where I have started the game. My influence is now very big. I'm getting those notes, and that strange sphere is created by one of the star bases or behemoths. This is something like well, star bases. Okay, what I have is my home planet. There is another resource, strategic resource, and different type of population. Now let me talk about the population a little. If we can see, if the camera don't hide this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types of population. I usually try to keep it 4, 5 types, but there is my primary, and next I'm growing this remnant. Now to find these populations, usually the star systems of the academy have a lot of different population. Just conquer a star system of the academy and you will get at least 7 types of populations. You can then move them through the spaceport here and tell them where to go, right? Different colonies. Now I will leave this back because remnant gives me, let me check them, there they are. They gives me the remnant law. Let me see this law. I'm going to my laws. Now the Source law. This is a law from another minor civilization. I will remove it to check the remnant. What it gives is, it gives me 50% deposits value on strategic resources. Now I don't need strategic resources, but there were times when I needed that a lot, because if I can see my modernizations, there are my modernizations here. I have all of 3 levels that use strategic resource, and I need those strategic resource, especially the adamantine, and then the orichal. Okay, this is the luxury that I have found. I have a lot of everything. The trade routes, there are trade routes, very useful for luxury strategic resource. And then I'm looking at Voidiani. This is the second important race that I want to collect. Now 50 of them, I'm getting their collection effect, which is 5% on fits, and also 2 movement on empire. And the third important is the Lumeris, that gives me dust boost. And also I found it very good to collect Harito. There is a quest usually in the game where you receive a transport with 1 or 2 Haritos that you will have to send it on a planet with space. They unload there, and from there you can grow them. And what they do is 5% of production is added to influence. And let me see that bonus, if I can see here, that first thing is 260.1 influence from Harito collection, bonus 3. I can see the other bonuses too. So I have Harito, Lumers, and I have one of the Wusho, Yusho. Now what you should do, like we see down left, they gives me capacity, manpower capacity, and I have this building. Let me check it. Sim camp. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 11th bonus of production is the sim camp. It will give me production according to my manpower, and that building is actually quite early developed, discovered. Okay, so I have a lot of population, different types of population. I like to grow up, let me see another. Now in this central star systems, I'm developing another type of populations, like example Imperials, also important. Unfallen, this is the original Unfallen that I got, but they gives me the same bonus as I think where are like the Imperials, that is the bonus that they give. So I don't need to grow them both up. And in these planets I have tried to grow different types of population. Like, let's see, I have now reached the other part of the galaxy. Here I'm growing Mavros and other. Well, this is one of the interesting things, or a lot of work that I have spent on to move that population from planet to planet and grow them on different planets. So what else? Now those are the resources we got. Okay, I will show what the destroyed arcs can do. Now here, if I click here, I can directly take this star system. I didn't mention, if I take the star systems from Academy, it's okay. Let me show. If I take it, okay, they will be angry.
Will not be dissuaded.
But I can just spend a few gold and everything is okay. Now they are not angry. And like we see, there is all type of population here. There are 16 different types of population that I can grow. Alright, so I wanted to talk about the source. Now, I found the source somewhere here. They have a home system. They are at the source. They gives me -1 depletion point. So it is good to grow them with cravers, right? So if the cravers deplete the planet, the source are undepleting it. So I try to keep as much source as cravers I have, because with their bonus, where are they? So dinosaurs. With their bonus, they gives me -1 depletion points and counter 1 craver population. Well, this is for advanced players, not for beginners. If you are just looking at that game, now what I see is that this arc is going to the Fun Cats World, is the name of the star system, and I can destroy it and get the bonus. I think the camera now hides it, but let me check this thing. 5D star system. It has 7 destroyed arcs. I can see it right here. Now every arc gives me that awesome bonus. 50 influence and 25 of other dust, production and science. Okay, everything is terraformed, I believe, yes, except the special planets. I cannot terraform them, and the terraforms go in now that atoll and forest. Now from one side we have, from one line we have atolls, jungles can go to atolls, and the what's that? It's a special planet, okay. The other one goes to forest, a lot of forests. The gas giants though cannot be terraformed, and a lot of buildings. A lot of buildings to do, to make, giving different type of things. Alright, let me mention that behemoths. Now, what these behemoths are doing, and of course the ship design. Well, now I have a lot of modules that I can place on ships, and what exactly that behemoth is doing is having this module, Advanced Climate Engineering. What I can see is that the 4 things that it do. The third one, depletion points cancelled per turn. Why I have created this? I have 3 of these star bases here, and actually they are cancelling the ability of that hero. If I see that hero, I check, his last ability is 8 depletion points per turn on planets, but it gives me 2 +2 on food, industry, science, and plus 200% on everything on these planets. Now actually this planet is making 29,000 gold, that is dust, because it is making, okay, let me make something. So this is 25k industry and 17k dust. Let's for difference, a normal planet, a normal star system should make 6 to 4k. Okay, this is but this is at the cost of the depletion. Now those planets will be depleted in 206 turns, and this is with the economic basis. Now if I remove those bases, I will just send them somewhere else. The depletion will be happening in 17 turns. Of course, I can always remove the hero from the planet and regenerate those planets. And finally, let me check the ship creation. There are my ships. I can create a new ship. Let's see, and what it will be. This is the carriers, the light ship, the coordinators. Let's create one, the coordinator. Okay, what I want is movement, and because it will be a combat ship, maybe energy damage modifier, because I will place him a lot of energy weapons. Okay, here I can kill. It is good to have a point defense like this one, and the shields. I can play the best shield. And I want to mention this improved reactive plating. What I do with this thing is to create, let me see if I have a small one. I don't have a small one here. Now I'm at war with Bhagama. But this is because I use their ships to make experience on heroes. What I do is to place a hero on a large ship. Let me see, where are they? Huh? There it is, the ravens. Now it is a large ship. Now I have fight here with the Arcap too. Now this is a large ship. What we see is he has only those blue armor, right? So I will place a hero here just to test it. Alright, which is my weakest hero? Let me place that enough Saint Leor. Hey there. Alright. But there is no enemy ships there. Okay, where I have enemy ships? Here. It will need, now it uses the portal and it will need 2 turns, but when I fight with this I will get a lot of experience. Now, I don't know if the developers know that, but I have found that I can level up my heroes on these ships. Also, in 1 or 2 turns, they will create new army of these somehow weak ships, but that ship is not very strong too. It doesn't have any weapons. So if we see what that armor do is fleet XP per damage absorbed HP 0.01. So if that ship absorbs a lot of damage, it gives a lot of experience. So finally, and I'm concluding this review of the history of strategy games. Finally, I will check my planets. Where are they? There they are. Now, almost every planet has a leader or a hero that gives an insane bonuses. And if I check that heroes, now I have divided in my mind those heroes in 3 categories. First one is giving food for newer planets. The next one is giving influence. Now, my first hero is actually giving either food and influence. That is the influence ability. Also, I can check everything in the left panel. Because when I conquer a star system near enemy territories, I need a lot of influence to regain that star system or to avoid being conquered by influence. So, food, influence, and resources. Now, we have these overseers. When you see overseer, take it. It have the ability, that ability, the clerical correction that boost either strategic and luxury resources. So if you find a sparse luxury resource, you want to have that hero on that star system. Also, they have that bean counter, very good. But talking of luxury, the best is to have Harito. I have seen only these 2 Harito. Where is the other one? Hey, where is the other one? I had at least 2 Haritos. One. There is the other one. Now, these Haritos have these awesome abilities. Vanity markets that plus 4 deposit value on lux. Now, in this game, I particularly needed the proto orchid because I need it in 2 modernizations. And what I did is to level up those 2 heroes and place them on where is the proto orchid? It was in the other part of the galaxy. Now these 2 star systems. Also I have a trade here to trade the proto orchid, so I received enough proto orchid. So this is I think I looked at most of aspects of this game. It is very, very interesting and hooking that makes you play a lot. I don't know what exactly the word is. I will find out one day. But this is for today. Now I have decided to make one video per week for one strategy game in the series of history of strategy games. But when I have the energy, I can again create full gameplays of some games. But for now, it should be that. So until next Friday or Saturday, then.